Hey, JC Mounted Jaw. Good morning. There we are, folks. That beautiful sun peeking over the workshop, telling me it's time to get the party started. We're gonna have a little fireside talk, everybody. Let's get started. Mail call. There's a point to all this, guys, if you all just want to bear with me. Grab a cup of coffee and let's have some fun. Oh. That knife came in a box. Those knives came in a box. That knife came in a box. This here, folks, is the Brotherhood Buck. That buck knife that's been sent out for travels to each state by the night shift, Mr. Travis. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna take a look at that buck, that Brotherhood Buck. We're gonna keep on going with the story. Now, this came from HT, and he knows it's important. What's in here is important, and he taped it up really well. Like a nice box. First of all, what we have is the stickers where this Brotherhood Buck has already been to. He's been to Big J's. He's been to J.O., John. The buck was at Mo. The buck was at Mo's, Maurice. And by the way, this is BB. And he approves of this message. There's the knife shift, baby. The man who started this all. You'd have to go back and check out the real start of this, where he cleaned up this buck. It was his first cleanup. He did an immaculate job on it, and everybody's proud of him, and he's proud of himself. A little bit of the story goes is that he didn't really have an elder to traditionally pass down a knife to him, like some people, like some families do. So what he did was he cleaned up this knife, and he cleaned it up for himself, and possibly, you know, because he's got some new babies in the house, possibly could go to his children, right? So he's starting his own story, which I think is very valiant. And I think I'm going to be taking one of those. That's probably why he puts them in there. And then it came over to our good old friend in red, HT, Harold Terry, over at HT's EDC. And now it's here in New Mexico. And I'm going to be adding my stickers to these wonderful gentlemen and the wonderful story of the traveling buck. Travis, thank you for this opportunity to hang out with you, my brother. I really appreciate it. You are the knife shift. I guarantee you this knife is going to make its way to Georgia at some point, and I'm going to read the instructions here in just a little bit. There's a little bit of the fire for those of you who like to warm your toes. Maybe we can go at an angle like this, huh? So, Georgia Adventure, Mr. Randy created this beautiful piece of leather, case log. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add our names here. There's Big J, J.O., Kirby Creek. HT. So let's see, Illinois, Indiana, Washington. That's cool, man. Arkansas. And right here is going to be Nuevo Mexico. So the instructions talk about carrying the knife for a day. I'll do that. We're going to start today. Create some content and upload it. Get the hashtags, sign the logbook, mark yourself off the list. Have some fun. Man, you know, this is such a great idea. It's bringing everybody together, and that's what I like. I like people to come together for an awesome reason, for an awesome person, for an awesome channel, and for you folks. I hope this is entertaining. It sure is pretty darn entertaining for me and my family. So it looks like we got a whole bunch of states here, and I think you're gonna have to keep watching so that you can see every state that it goes to. A little sip of coffee. Let's take a look at the knife. So this knife slip is a JO knife slip. Dang, that's smooth, John. It's the Buck 307 USA. That is smooth, my man. You did an outstanding job. That leather is beautiful. This knife is beautiful. And just like the slip says, it's the Buck 307. It's got 3 blades, sharpened up by our good man, Big J, Jerry. Look at that, Buck 307 USA. These slant on the bolsters, nickel silver running into that black socket. And then that cool shield where the hammer is hammering a knife through a nail. Beautiful, deep, long nail nick with that swedge on the clip point. And a nice open. Brass liners, really nice. Patina Turner steel liners, or steel springs, sorry. Beautiful transitions. Nice brass pin. Whoa, that's a deep channel. That's a cool little blade. And should be a little sheep's foot right here. Nice, man. Let's put it by the fire. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! I dig it, man. I dig it. Can JC Mountain Ajar add to this story? Can he give something to my friend? So when he sent this blade over to Mo at Kirby Creek, Mo used this knife to carve a dude for Travis. I thought that was very awesome. That was a great idea. You guys collaborated well. What do we have here again? We come back to the story where there are knives that came in boxes, right? Now, if you're gonna start a story off with a knife coming into your possession, wouldn't it be great if it came into your possession in a box? So how about we help out Brother Travis here? How about we help him with the most wonderful experience of this Brotherhood Buck? Why don't we offer him an opportunity to get that knife out of an original Buck 307 Wrangler box. Famous for holding an edge. Buck Knives Wrangler model number 307. And yes, you guys, this is an original box. It may not be the original box, but it is an original box. Which it comes with. Attention, to protect your guarantee, read and follow the enclosed instructions before use. Word from the president of Buck Knives. If this is your first Buck knife, welcome aboard. See? Now isn't that exactly what I'm talking about? You are now part of a very large family. Man. Travis, I hope you enjoy this, buddy. Also comes with the paper that the Buck knife gets wrapped into. How to use and care of your Buck knife with a limited warranty. Customer information card. So let's pretend here for a second that our good friend Travis is gonna open up his Buck knife, huh? Probably have to be a little careful with the box, Travis, because it's got a little tear here. I'll probably add a tiny bit of tape to it. That way it keeps from falling apart. I'm gonna put your Buck back in the JO slip, but I thought that you would like to see this whole thing come to play. So there it is. Travis, the traveling Buck knife now has a box. All I can say, man, is I hope this brings you years and years and years of getting this knife out of its box. Enjoying the sharpness. Transferring it to your slip.